Hi guys, welcome back to Garage Tech. In this video, I'll take a look at the Exhaust Gas Recirculation System, or EGR. I'll explain the design principles, how it works, and common faults. Exhaust gas recirculation, or EGR, is a technique used in internal combustion engines to reduce nitrogen oxide emissions. Harmful NOx emissions occur when there are high temperatures and pressures inside the combustion chamber with excess oxygen. By recirculating a proportion of the exhaust gases back into the engine's intake manifold, EGR lowers the combustion temperature and excess oxygen, thus minimizing the formation of NOx. EGR systems are used in both petrol and diesel engines and on light passenger cars and heavy-duty vehicles, and even in industrial engines. The EGR system comprises of valves and pipes, which directs a proportion of the exhaust gases back into the intake manifold. Usually, this consists of a metal pipe connected to the exhaust manifold, so a proportion of the exhaust gases can be directed back into the intake system. These gases pass through an EGR valve and then typically an EGR cooler. On modern engines, the recirculated exhaust gases are cooled before entering the intake manifold to prevent knocking and ensure a smooth engine operation. There is a valve within the cooler to bypass this when the engine is cold, so the warmer exhaust gases help warm the engine to operating temperature more quickly. The cooled exhaust gases are then introduced back into the intake manifold, mixing with the fresh air-fuel mixture. The presence of the recirculated exhaust gases lowers the combustion temperature, reducing NOx emissions. The Engine Control Unit, ECU, monitors exhaust gas emissions and temperature, and adjusts the flow of exhaust gases based on engine temperature, load, and speed. Despite the emission benefits, EGR systems can encounter issues. Here are some common faults. EGR valve malfunction. So a sticky or clogged valve can restrict exhaust gas flow, leading to performance issues or increased emissions. The buildup of carbon and oil, which is in the exhaust gases, clog up the valve, which stop it from working correctly. Sometimes the valves can be cleaned, but also they can seize solid and replacement is needed. Some valves are electronically operated or vacuum operated. A seized valve can damage the vacuum diaphragm or electric solenoid or motor. Leaks or blockages in the cooler can cause overheating or reduced efficiency, and can be quite common to have a coolant leak from the EGR cooler. Faulty sensors can misinform the ECU, disrupting the EGR process and potentially cause engine knock, poor fuel economy, or increased smoke. But over time, the biggest fault tends to be carbon deposit buildup, and this can accumulate on the EGR valve and cooler, reducing their effectiveness. So to sum it up, exhaust gas recirculation is a critical technology for reducing NOx emissions in internal combustion engines. By understanding its design principle, operations, and common faults, I'm sure we can appreciate the complexity and importance of the EGR system in modern engines. As always, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you have any automotive questions or related comments to this video, put it in the comments section below. I'll get back to you soon. Thanks, take care.